Hi Leo, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your September 2019 love reading. Before I start off with your reading, Leo, as you guys can see, I have my name on the wall entitled Empath Butterflies Tarot YouTube channel. The reason why I have put my name on the wall is to give my new subscribers a knowing of who I am, and my current subscribers clarification of who I am. I am Empath Butterflies Tarot. All right. This reading is going to be for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below. Okay, so let's take a look at what may have occurred for you, Leo, in the past. I'm going to do this spread again for you all because I feel like it was successful in the previous month. Okay, so the first card we have for you, Leo, is the Six of Rods. Okay, so in the past, you were feeling victorious. This is your card as well. This is a Leo card. So we have the Six of Rods here. So you were feeling victorious. Maybe things were going well within your career. And I feel more so that some of you may have felt as though, things were going well within your relationship with a partner. And I feel like, you may have been, to me, this is more of a success card. You may have felt that you were successful. You had a successful outcome with a partner, is what I'm getting here. Maybe another Leo individual, but I feel like during last month, maybe, or it could be, a bit further than that. I feel like you're feeling very victorious. You knew what direction you wanted to go in terms of your relationship. You knew how to direct the relationship to a certain way of being. I feel like things were going well in your professional life as well, is what I'm getting. I feel like also your partner may have felt as though they won the lottery being with someone like you. I feel like if you were dealing with someone else that was a Leo or that is a Leo, you could still be with this person now. This could have been someone that was in the public eye or someone that is in the public eye, someone that people look up to, someone that people respect. And you may have been in a situation with this person and it made others feel as though you was in some sort of power couple, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got the hyphen as well. So I'm seeing there was some sort of commitment here and success in that area as well. So maybe there was success in regards to maybe getting married. Some of you Leos may have gotten married, and it was a successful and a grand affair, is what I'm getting here. Very lavish, very show stopping, is what I'm getting. But I do see that in terms of your love life, you may have felt that you were blessed. Everything was going right, is what I'm getting here. You could have been dealing with a Taurus as well. But then we have this card. So we have the Moon, and it came out sideways. So for some reason, despite this happiness, despite this commitment with someone that you felt was your dream come true, your wish come true, there was the element of fear here. There was an element of fear here. Maybe there was an element of fear, Leo, because you may have felt that there was something that was being hidden from you, from this Taurus individual, from this other Leo individual as well. Some of you may have felt as though this is too good to be true. Something's going to go wrong. And I feel like there was nothing really to worry about. I feel like it was more internal, like I mentioned before. It may have been to do with you feeling like, things are going too well. Someone's going to pull the rug from underneath me, is what I'm getting. But at the same time, you were enjoying your relationship. You were enjoying the moment with this person. And I also feel that the person that you were dealing with, could be a Leo or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, felt as though, you are a person, or you were a person, because this is past energy, that, I'm getting a sense that this person may have felt that you were too good for them. yes, they were happy to be with you. They wanted to commit to you. Some of you may not have got married to this person, but you committed to this person, and they felt as though you were both each other's soulmates, you know, but at the same time, they felt as though, you know, I'm getting a sense of them putting you on some sort of pedestal. There was a fear here as well of not being good enough, or maybe you may have feared that you weren't good enough for this individual. But I'm sensing that somebody in the past, within this connection, loved the other person but feared as though they may lose the other person. And then we have the Strength card. This is your card, Leo. It came out sideways. So this is saying to me that there was something about this connection in the past that made you fear it, you know, and I get a sense of you trying to live in the moment, or this other person trying to live in the moment, but still feeling quite scared, still feeling quite guarded, as though they're going to lose you, as though you are going to lose the other person, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what's going on in the now for yourself. So we have the Four of Rods in the now. This is your energy. So you could be focusing on your home. Yourself and your person could be focusing on beautifying your home. I feel like you could be expanding. You could also be just focusing on your relationship, enjoying each other's company. Some of you, like I mentioned before, are married to this individual, or some of you are in a committed relationship with this individual. We also have the Ten of Rods. So there's some sort of burden here with you, Leo. Maybe some of you have moved home, or maybe some of you with the Four of Rods and the Ten of Rods. Maybe some of you are feeling as though this romance or this marriage for some of you is a burden somehow. You know, maybe some of you may want to take the relationship to the next level if you're not married to this person. And some of you are feeling that you want the Four of Wands. On this deck, it's the Four of Rods. But you may feel as though it'll be a long way to go to get there, is what I'm getting here. We also have the Six of Cups as well. So some of you are focusing on a past relationship. Could be with a fire sign or a water sign. Some of you are wanting to reconnect, or some of you have reconnected with a past person. You know, it could be a friend, but this is a love reading, but I'm sensing that some of you want to reconnect with someone from your past, but you're feeling as though you're unable to with the Ten of Rods. You're feeling as though it's being blocked from you, is what I'm getting. Some of you may feel as though, in order, you know, I want to have this Four of Rods with this person, but it's being blocked from me. How can I connect with this person? Reminiscing about the past. Some of you may feel as though this person is a soulmate, is what I'm getting, but there could be some sort of blockage between the two of you. Others of you, I feel as though you are just focusing on your relationship, you know, possibly feeling some sort of burden about the relationship, and maybe focusing on how things used to be before this burden and stress and anguish. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I'm sensing some of you want to make an offer towards someone. It could be this water sign individual. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer in particular. There's some sort of offer that you want to make, or there could be some sort of offer that is coming in towards you, is what I'm getting. Some of you may go to see an individual as well, because you can't quite seem to forget about them. I'm speaking to two different groups of you here. There's someone from your past that you want to make a love offer to. It's almost like I get a sense of the one that got away for some of you. And you want to express to this person how much you care for them, how much you love them. And for others of you, this person, I feel, may come in with a love offer with the Knight of Cups. And this could be someone from your past. And we also have the Chariot card. So I'm sensing with the Chariot card, Leo, that there's some sort of forward movement. So I did get a sense of maybe some of you wanting to express your love towards someone because you can't forget about them. And then we have the Chariot card. So it's a very focused, determined, and confident energy. I feel that some of you may go towards this person, possibly a Cancer, it could be a Scorpio, it could be a Pisces, or it could be your Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus, or Mars sign. But I get a sense of some of you just wanting to go towards or go back to someone from your past, despite the blockages here. And we have Queen of Rods. This is your energy. So in the now, you're standing in your power. You are exuding the energies of the Queen of Rods. So again, with the Chariot card and the Queen of Rods, being assertive, being confident. Some of you may be focusing on your creation. Some of you may want to express yourself passionately and go towards this person in a confident manner to try and, you know, recreate a situation with an individual, maybe a Leo or a Cancer, despite there being a blockage there. And we have the Death card. For some of you, I get a sense of, because I'm speaking to about 3 or 2 different groups of you here, some of you are getting over some sort of breakup with an individual. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, especially with the Death card. You're overcoming some sort of sadness. You are focusing on the past, and you are focusing on the loss of a relationship. And for others of you, a relationship has changed. You know, remember in the first pile, it spoke of the relationship that you were in being one of a wish fulfillment. But some of you may have gotten married to this person, and maybe things have changed during this marriage. And maybe you want to take things back to the way they used to be. I'm hearing Boys to Men, can we go back to the way things used to be? You know that song, Bended Knee? I love that song. But that's what I just heard just now. So I feel like there's some sort of sadness here. More so with this 5 of Cups card, I'm sensing that some of you are mourning over a loss of a person, mourning over a breakup, but wanting to go back to this person. You know, some of you may have broken up with this individual that you was in a relationship with that seemed amazing, but I feel like some sort of fear may have caused some sort of hindrance within this connection, and you can't seem to, you know, stop thinking about this person. You may feel as though this is the one that got away for some of you, is what I'm getting. You want to give this person your offer, but you feel as though there's blockages in the way. Others of you are going to move towards, you know, move past these blockages and try and get back the love that you feel that you've lost, is what I'm getting. Maybe that would mean that you've overcome your fear, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what's happening for your person in the now and how they're thinking and what they're feeling. So we have the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this person is, I feel like this person is getting in touch with their emotions now. This person could be focusing on trying to heal their inner child, is what I'm getting here. And I do feel like this person does have a lot of emotions for you. I'm not quite sure if this person has expressed their emotions for you. With the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, there's definitely an emotional connection here. You want to come in with the offer, and this person is quite hesitant, I feel, to extend that offer. It's almost like I'm getting a sense of you thinking, you know what, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it, you know. But this person is holding back on their love, on their feelings for you. And the reason why I say that as well is because we have the 7 of Swords. This person's in the energies of the 7 of Swords. So if you have not heard from this person is not, you know, they're not in the energies of someone that is authentic. They find it hard to be authentic. They find it hard to face their fears. And, you know, going back to the first pile, maybe it was fear that made the relationship, you know, deteriorate, because I see some sort of deterioration of a relationship between yourself and this person. And I feel like this person is still in an energy of fear, which could result to this person playing games. This person, I feel, is in the energies of not wanting to express to you, wanting to keep you guessing, wanting maybe to even play mind games with you, you know, wanting to be sneaky, not wanting to reveal anything about themselves, not wanting you to know anything about how they feel as well, is what I'm getting here. And we also have, despite this, the Nine of Swords that came out sideways. So this indicates to me that this person has been going through some sort of pain and, you know, trauma and heartbreak, and, you know, possibly crying themselves to sleep, because with the Nine of Swords, could be dealing with a air sign individual. With the Nine of Swords, this speaks of coming out of this sort of mental anguish, coming out of this emotional distress. So I feel like if you broke up with this person didn't take it too lightly. Although they're healing from the pain, although they're, you know, they have a lot of thoughts that they can't quite put words to. They have a lot of mental conflict, anguish. You know, even my head's starting to pound right now. But they have a lot of things going on around in their mind that's preventing them from connecting to their feelings. Okay? And because they're in that sort of energy of confusion and being stuck, it makes them play games. It makes them do things that are manipulative, not speaking to you, keeping you guessing. It feeds their ego, is what I'm seeing here. But then it backfires on this person. But they're coming out of that sort of stuck, stagnant, sort of, you know, confused energy. You know, because they're healing with the Six of Swords, but they haven't quite healed yet, is what I'm getting. They're still on their path of healing. And we have the Ace of Swords, so they're gaining some sort of clarity. They, you know, I feel like this person has got a lot of mental anguish, especially with the Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, and they're just trying to grasp reality right here. You know, their mind's clouded. Some of them could be going through some sort of depression and coming out of that depression, going through some sort of healing, not being able to think straight. And because they're unable to think straight, it results in them being in the energies of the Seven of Swords, being manipulative, being, you know, sneaky, not being authentic to who they truly are, because they don't know who they truly are. But they do have feelings for you deep down, but they don't want to feel those feelings, which is keeping them in a trapped cycle of confusion and mental anguish, because they're really trying to fight their feelings here. They're really trying to not feel, is what I'm getting. So what will be your power, Leo? So we have King of Swords came out in the reverse. Your power is with the King of Swords, or the other person's power as well. This is saying maybe you should mirror this person. Not to say you have to be manipulative, but to me this is almost saying like maybe not to be the one to take the first step, is what I'm getting. Because I feel like this person is still healing, and the person that I'm speaking about, this is probably suggesting to maybe not make a move or not to communicate with you whilst they're still in this energy of the Seven of Swords, whilst they're still healing, you know, because things may get lost in translation here. This is also suggesting, you know, to hold back, is what I'm getting, because I do feel like an urgency of wanting to communicate with this person, wanting to reconnect. But this is just saying to hold back and to wait, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got for what can hinder the connection. So what can hinder the connection? We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This could suggest not putting an end to a relationship that is dysfunctional, that is toxic. You know, not leaving a situation could hinder you, is what it's saying to me. This could also suggest not leaving a certain way of being, not leaving for your person a certain way of being, you know, in the energy of playing games, being manipulative, not being authentic and true to how they feel, to who they really are. We also have this, the devil card. What could hinder the connection with the devil card is being obsessed about an outcome, maybe, and also being in the energies of trying to control another person's actions, thoughts, feelings. And this is more so for the other person as well, because I get the sense that this person, despite them not trying to communicate with you, they're almost still trying to control you by giving you the silent treatment, maybe wanting you to run back to them and beg for, a relationship with them, or beg for, any type of connection with them. So that's an element of control. So what will hinder the connection is if they still hold on to this energy of trying to control you by being manipulative, by giving you the silent treatment. And I'm getting a very plutonic sort of energy here, and Saturnian sort of connection here, by being very restrictive, by being very controlled, by trying to control you by not speaking. It's almost like I'm getting a sense of being obsessed with you, but the obsession, it's not really good to be obsessed with anything, but I'm getting a sense of this person may be obsessed with you, and because they are uncomfortable with their feelings of obsession, they try and, transfer that energy onto you, by trying to make you become obsessed with them, by giving you the silent treatment so you will chase them. I hope I put that in the right context. So what will hinder the connection? Not keeping balance of your emotions, not being balanced about the situation. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. We also have the Lovers card, a lot of major arcanas here. This is very important, Leo. So what can hinder the connection is maybe getting back with this person, is what I'm seeing here with the Lovers card. Could be dealing with a Gemini. And, there's still something that's not quite right here with this person. They haven't healed yet. They need to heal their inner child, I feel. They need to heal, their emotions of trying to control, trying to, be manipulative. And we have the Fool card. So what can hinder the connection is maybe going back into the situation blindly, not keeping your eyes open, being quite reckless, being quite, rushing back into the situation, before this person's healed, or rushing back into the situation before you've even healed, not keeping a balance of your emotions, being tied to someone, being obsessed with another person, and maybe being obsessed with an outcome of how you would want it to be, although this person may be displaying characteristics of, someone that is not in their right frame of mind for some of you, and someone that is, trying to control you, is what I'm getting. For others of you, I feel like with the Lovers card, what can hinder the connection is, maybe trying to go out with other people to get over this person, not healing from this person, and maybe, I feel, not focusing on what you need to heal, because you may not be present. If you and this person get back together too soon, someone may not be present within the moment because someone didn't heal. Nine of Cups, what can hinder the connection is believing that the situation, not to say it can't be the way it used to be, but having those rose-colored glasses on, feeling to yourself that, there's no problem, nothing's wrong, we're just going to pick up from where we left off. Having that sort of attitude will be a hindrance. There is a problem here that needs to be rectified and addressed in order for it to move on, if you want to move on with this person, or if you want to release it. So this sort of energy doesn't, continue in your future relationships. And we have the King of Pentacles. What can hinder your connection? You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is my Taurus sign. This is basically saying that if you are dealing with this earth sign, this person could hinder the connection because they haven't healed, and maybe seeing them in the light of the King of Pentacles when they're not quite there yet. You may want to see this person in that light of someone that is stable. I don't feel like this person is stable. No shade. I'm not cussing anyone here. This is what I feel from the cards. And you may want to, really hope and pray that this person is stable, but they may not be there yet. So that can hinder you, Leo. And this could also hinder the person, vice versa, because I feel like healing needs to take place as well. And what can hinder this person as well is hiding behind the fact that they haven't healed yet and presenting themselves in a way of the King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see the outcome for September 2019. So we have the Judgment card. So I feel like the Judgment card for me is about karma. Every time I see it, every time I touch it, it feels like karma. So to me, some sort of karma scales will be balanced. I know it's not the Libra card, but I feel like there's going to be an intervention from the universe. You know, some sort of wake-up call that's going to happen. You know, some sort of maybe injustice or justice. This is also saying as well that, you know, if you didn't learn your lessons from the past, then this Judgment card is here to come back to, you know, resurrect a past cycle that may have occurred. So maybe yourself and this person may connect again with the Judgment card and the Six of Cups. There may be some sort of reconciliation here again, but maybe if you haven't healed, then you may find yourself in the same cycle that you were in before, you know. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of maybe coming together, maybe some sort of chance meeting or meeting with the other person to balance out some sort of karma here. We also have Page of Swords. So I do feel like this person will be spying on you in the month of September. You could definitely be dealing with a air sign individual. This person's going to be spying on you, but there's still going to be an element of this person not wanting to communicate with you. You know, wanting to keep their thoughts and feelings hidden from you. And giving you that silent treatment as well, is what I'm getting. But we have 10 of Pentacles as well. So with the Judgment, Page of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. Some of you may have decided to move on from this person. For some of you, right? And you may just be focusing on your family and your family life, is what I'm getting. But I do definitely see some sort of coming together here. But this person is still going to be in the energies of the Page of Swords, is what I'm getting here. Because they're trapped in fear. 9 of Rods. Because they're trapped in fear, they're still going to be in the energies of the Page of Swords. There may be a coming together. This could suggest to me that, you know, there's going to be some sort of meeting of minds. So to me, there's going to be some sort of reconnection here. You may feel as though, yes, this is the person I want to marry, or, you know, we can start off from where we used to be or how things used to be. But I still sense that this person may be trapped in some sort of energy of fear here. But I do see some sort of coming together after maybe a period of this person being silent. You know, this person may be quite detached, you know, throughout this month, or maybe a week of this month, not saying much, but keeping an eye on you. Maybe just focusing on their family life is what I'm getting. And then we have the 10 of Cups here. So although there's going to be a coming together, you may feel as though, yes, things are getting back on track. You know, we're coming together. There's going to be some sort of separation here with the 10 of Cups. Because I don't feel like this person's healed. And then we have 4 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with the earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is still in the energies of keeping their thoughts and feelings and emotions to themselves. This may also make you keep your thoughts and feelings and emotions to yourself, because you may feel as though you can't trust this person. We also have 6 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. This person's going to come out of a period of feeling, you know, I feel like this could be your energy as well, especially if you've got water in your chart. You may decide to break this whole thing off. You may decide that, you know, this situation is going to come back around again. You will reconnect with this person again. But there's going to be an energy of things playing out the same way. You know, this person not talking, not communicating, or you could be in this energy, getting back together, you know, building something, and then this person closing off again. You may grow frustrated, Leo, and think, you know what, let me end this, let me done this now. But then because of this, this person may then begin to open up to you, begin to offer, begin to share. But it's Pentacles, it's not emotions. They may do things that are practical. Let's go out, let's meet up. It's still going to require you to have some sort of healing You know, some sort of wish will come true, I feel, but it's not going to come after a struggle. And this person may say, look, I will do the work. I will heal. You know, I want to give this thing a go. I feel like this person does want to express to you how much they care for you, how much they love you, for some of you. But I'm not seeing any water cards here. This person's not in touch with their emotions to even express that they love you. There is feelings there, but this person's keeping them trapped. 9 of Rods. There's a fear here with this person. And we have 7 of Rods as well. There's some sort of emotional blockage. I can't let anyone get too close, although I'm going to try. This person may come in and say to you, look, I feel like this person's going to do more than say. They're going to show you in actions how much they care for you and how much they want you in their life, because I feel like there's the energy of you leaving this person, getting back together and then leaving them, which is going to force this person to then act accordingly, is what I'm seeing here. And then we have the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo. So some of you may decide to separate completely with this person, or this person may decide to, you know, be alone because they are just not ready yet to open up to you. And I also feel with this card, the Hermit card, this is getting in touch with one's spirituality. This could be a situation whereby yourself and this person decide to, you know, connect on a more spiritual level, is what I'm getting here. Or you may say to this person, I'm giving you your space so you can heal. Get in touch with yourself emotionally. Or this person may say this to you, I do want to be with you, but I still need to heal. I need to be alone, is what I'm getting. Or this could be a situation or a relationship that is in secret. I know I haven't got High Priestess, but this could be a relationship where not much people know about this connection. Not much people know about what you're both experiencing with each other within this connection. So you may do some sort of healing with each other in the month of September, you know, away from other people, away from family, away from friends, really trying to reconnect with each other spiritually, really try and get this situation to be more healthy than it was before, is what I'm guessing. But there's still an energy of someone being fearful here. And then after losing you, coming back in and offering you, you know, some sort of love, some sort of togetherness. This is what I got for you, Leo. This was not what I expected, but hope all goes well with you, and I will speak to you mid-month. Take care of yourself. Peace out.